Hey, what is up guys, Manish here. So in this video we are going to take a look at on installing Android 4.4 KitKat on your PC. So this particular tutorial should hold good for Mac, Linux and Windows users, and at the very end of this video I will also show you guys on how to get any of the rooted applications installed on your PC. So without any further ado, let's get started. So in order to install Android 4.4 KitKat on your PC, you'll have to download two files, alright, and the link to both the files will be there in the description below. So the very first thing that you'll have to do is click on the first link which is there in the description, and you land in this page over here, that is the virtualbox.org page, and then based on your operating system you choose the corresponding VirtualBox image file. So once you've got the VirtualBox image downloaded onto your computer, go to the directory where the VirtualBox has been downloaded, and then what you'll have to do is just double click on the VirtualBox application over there, and that should basically install the VirtualBox onto your computer. So now the next thing that you'll have to do is you'll have to click on the second link which is there in the description below, and you'll have this Android 4.4 KitKat ISO image downloaded on your computer. Now for those of you who want to make the Android 4.4 KitKat as your primary operating system, what you'll have to do is you'll have to burn the Android 4.4 ISO image onto a USB or a CD and then boot from it. The rest of the procedure from there on will be the same, which I'm going to show you now in a minute. Alright guys, so once you've got the ISO image downloaded onto your computer and the VirtualBox software installed, the next thing that we'll do is we'll open up the VirtualBox application. And once the VirtualBox application has been turned up, hit on New and then type the name of the operating system as Android 4.4 KitKat and choose the type as Linux, version as other Linux over here. Hit on next, and then here you'll have to specify the amount of RAM. I usually set the bar at the very high end of the green mark over here. Just make sure you don't enter into this red zone over here, and the minimum amount of RAM that you can allocate is around 512 MB. So once you have specified the amount of RAM, hit on next and then hit on create, hit on next, click on create again, next, and over here you'll have to specify the amount of hard disk space you're going to allocate for the Android OS. 8 GB is just fine. Hit on create again and then hit on the start icon over there, and then you'll have to choose the ISO image. Now click on the folder icon over there and then choose the Android 4.4 KitKat ISO image which you have just downloaded. Hit on open and then click on start, and then you will be presented with this screen over here. Choose the fourth option that says installation and then choose create or modify partition, and then make sure you choose the second option that says new primary, and 8587 is just fine. Hit on enter and then choose write and then type in yes. Hit on enter, and that should basically write the partition onto your disk. So once you're done with that, choose the option that says quit. Choose the first option that is SDA1. Choose extension 3. Hit on yes. And then choose yes. Choose yes again. So now it's basically writing the Android 4.4 KitKat operating system onto your hard disk. So wait for the whole process to get completed. So once you're done writing the file, choose reboot and hit on OK. So now what you'll have to do here is you'll have to go to devices and choose CD or DVD devices and choose the second option that says host drive. So just make sure you have got the second option tick marked over there. And once you're done with that, go ahead and close the VirtualBox. Hit on power off the machine, and then start it back again. So now, as you can see over here, the Android OS is getting booted up from your hard disk rather than the Android ISO image which you had just downloaded. Go ahead and choose the first option over there, and that should basically start running the Android OS on your computer. So now, in order to start interacting with this OS, go to machine and hit on disable mouse integration, and then hit on the VirtualBox screen over there, hit on capture, and as you can see over here, I'm able to interact with this OS. Just hit on the play button to move forward, and then it will ask you to select the Wi-Fi. I'll just skip all of the steps as of now. And then you'll have to type in your name over here. So now, as you can see over here, we have got the full-fledged Android 4.4 KitKat running on our PC. So let me just go ahead and show you the version which I'm currently running over here. So go to settings and go to about tablet, and so go to settings and go to about tablet, and as you can see over here, the Android version is 4.4.2. so as you can see over here, we're running on the latest build of Android over here. So by default, this OS is actually pre-rooted, and let me just go ahead and install any of the rooted applications which are out there.